Okay, pretty good hand on the draw. Not sure what I should play first. Basic Island, Serum Visions. Don't really know what he is. Not that likely that it's Jeskai, since I think they only play one or two Basic Islands. It's kind of interesting, but I'm just going to play the Noble. It's normally right to play the Noble over the Champion. Scalding Tarn. I guess it could still be Jeskai. I'm going to just play the Thalia, because it could be Storm. Obviously, I want to get the Champion online, but it's kind of mana inefficient to play it anyway, so... An Opt. Still don't know. Seems like it probably could be Storm. Feeling pretty good about my spot if it's Storm. So I could like try to like kill him next turn, or I could play a Thalia. Storm has a lot of basics though. So I think what I'm gonna do is just play Champion and Thalia's Lieutenant. Hope I don't die. The big Thalia just doesn't really seem to do much. Remand. Okay. Just because it only stops like fetch lands or whatever. It only stops 1 mana. Like maybe next turn if he's for sure dead I'll play it, but I need to put him in the spot. He had a remand obviously, but I need to put him in a spot where I can kill him in 1 turn. Oh, it looks like he's playing the Through the Breach Titan deck. That is somewhat unexpected. If he's playing Snapcaster in the main deck, he's playing the Blue Moon deck. Which is pretty good for us, of course. So Reflector Mage is actually short of lethal. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So Mantis Rider forces a trade with the Thalia's Lieutenant. Don't think he can win, but he can maybe chain Cryptics together. So if I wonder there's a world where playing the Thalia Heretic Cathar is better, because that cuts him off of like maybe playing Cryptic next turn. Which I think is probably right, because he can still live. So yeah, let's do it. Or if it doesn't shut him off Cryptic, it might shut him off of Through the Breaching Emrakulling me later, because the Emrakul comes into play tapped or whatever. But I guess he could Cryptic tap my team, bounce the Thalia. But he has to do that pre-combat. So yeah, getting the Thalia is definitely right. Could also have random like Simian Spirit Guide Through the Breach shenanigans, so... So we gotta be careful about Blood Moon. Don't want any Reflector Mage. I think I want 2 Sin Collectors. Dark Confidant. Not in love with Restoration Angel, but he does play kind of like a control deck. And I can cast it off a single white, which is kind of nice. I guess Image is just bad, as it normally is, but it's better than Mare still. I could actually play a Cage. Just a 1-of Cage to shut off Snapcaster, but they usually only have, at least Scott Lipstick only has 3 Snapcasters, so I think we'll do it this way. Hope we don't get Blood Mooned. Hope we have an Ether Vial. We should be alright. Our Disruption is like... Assuming we're not Blood Mooned, our Disruption is very good against him. Like, look, that game we had Thalia. Both Thalias together. Like, it's pretty hard for him to beat that. Okay. I'm actually going to bottom that Mantis Rider just because I'm assuming I won't be able to cast it on turn 2. And even if I have the ability to cast something on turn 2, I might want to go with Champion plus Thalia's Lieutenant, because that's better against Anger of the Gods. Oh, is it better than against Anger? It actually isn't better against Anger. But even still. Yeah, maybe I should have topped it. I don't know. So he could have an Electrolyze. He could also just have a Blood Moon. So I don't think that I can realistically play around an Anger. I just have to jam. Which is not likely to work out, but it is more likely that he has a Blood Moon. Well, they play 3 Blood Moons and probably 2 Angers, so it's like... It's reasonably likely that he's got an Anger. And if he does, I'm just dead, but I'm playing the human deck or whatever. I can't really do anything about it. Blood Moon, sure. Don't care. He fetched twice and didn't get 2 red sources. So I have to actually kind of can assume here that he doesn't have an Anger. So maybe I can just get him. Though he does have Cryptic Mana now. Play Noble. I want to play my land. Gotta play my lands out because if he does have Through the Breach, I want to ensure that I can sack as many lands as possible. He could also bounce my Noble, but now I have 2, so I'm not actually that afraid of that. I think I beat a Through the Breach here, right? Because I can just sack like my shitty creatures. And next turn I can even play a Meddling Mage, which is somewhat interesting. Okay, not anymore. But he's just dead. I just have 10 damage in play. This matchup does not seem like it would be that good for him. Though I suppose in game 1, Blood Moon would have beat me. But that was clean, as I like